Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Marisol and I'm here to show you guys my way of making simple and delicious recipes. Today I'll be showing you guys my way of making red pork tamales. I hope you guys enjoy. For ingredients, you will need masa for tamales, and I do have a video on how I made mine. I will link it up in the description box. You'll also need corn husks, pork roast, and I have here 8 pounds, New Mexico chili pods, chiles de arbol, garlic, onion, and salt. Okay, so I'm going to start off by cutting my pork roast. I have here 8 pounds of pork shoulder. You can also use beef or chicken. And I'm cutting it into smaller pieces just so it can cook faster. So I'm going to start adding it into a pot with hot water. And I'm also going to add a small onion. I'm going to have the heat setting on high until it starts to boil. Okay, so once it starts boiling, it's going to release this foam. And I like removing that, but it's totally optional. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And once it's all clean, you're going to cover your pot, turn your heat to a low-medium setting, and simmer for 3 hours. Okay, so now you're going to place your corn husks in a container with hot water so that they can hydrate and won't tear once you're doing your tamales. About 30 minutes before your meat is done cooking, add 2 tablespoons of salt. And if you see that it needs more water, try adding boiling water so that it can continue to simmer. Now you're going to remove the stem and seed from 25 chiles New Mexico and the stems from 6 chiles de arbol. You can add more chile de arbol if you want your sauce to be hot. But if you want it mild, this sauce is going to be perfect. Rinse your chiles and place them in a pot with hot water. You're going to bring that to a boil and simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so now your meat has been cooking for 3 hours and it's ready. You can tell if it's ready when it's very soft and it comes apart. So remove it from the pot and let it cool down for a couple of minutes to shred. And save your broth, don't throw it away because you will need that for your masa. Okay, so now you're just going to shred your pork and have it ready for when you make your guisado. Okay, so back to our sauce. We're going to add 6 garlic cloves to a blender, your chiles, 1 cup of water where you boiled your chiles, and 2 tablespoons of salt. I did mine in 2 parts because I have a really small blender, but you can make it complete in yours. Okay, so once you have your sauce ready, you're going to strain it into a pan. And since we want our sauce to be very thick, it's going to take some time. But you can help yourself by adding a little bit of water from the chiles that you boiled. And try not to leave your sauce too watery because your tamales will come out soggy. And it's going to take longer for them to cook. Bring your sauce to a stove, and while it's simmering, start adding your shredded pork. I have to transfer mine to a bigger pot because my pan was too small. Okay, so now to prepare your tamales. You're going to grab your corn husk. It's going to have two sides to it, a rough side and a soft side. So go ahead and spread your masa on the softer side. Then you're going to add a good amount of your guisado and close it up. Add water to your pot. Place some corn husks and start placing your tamales with the opening on top so the filling won't come out. So once you have all your tamales, you're going to place a wet kitchen cloth on top and seal it with foil paper. Bring it to a boil and let simmer on medium heat for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And after an hour and a half, your tamales should be ready. But before serving, let them cool down for a couple of minutes. And yummy, yum, yum, they're ready to enjoy. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, make sure to like this video. And if you're looking forward to seeing more of my cooking, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.